Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm making another video here today on another episode 3 of tips on how to play World War II and get better at it. And today I got my homie over here, Slayer. He's part of LS Clan, and he's going to demonstrate to you guys, and I'm helping him as well, is demonstrating on how to defeat the riot shield, because that's been something that's been spamming the last couple of months on World War II. It's been pretty fucking toxic. Shark, meet me at the AG.
Fire at will.
So, yeah, AG. So, YouTube, we're going to be running this class setup right here. This is kind of like the best class setup that you have to run against shields. You could use Saboteur and Expeditionary, but, I mean, you don't really need it if you know what you're doing. So, put your shield out real quick. Okay, so Stream, you want to notice one thing, right? So when he's sitting like this, there's no way to shoot him at all. Like, he's literally invincible. But see, he's gonna turn very slow. So if you can get behind him, see how like he's turning really slow side to side, right? Basically, what you're gonna do when you're running against if you have them in a corner, C4 them. Let me hit the C4 real quick. You're my C4. Thank you. So, as far as I know, C4s do stick, so they don't. Okay, so they nerfed that. So C4s used to stick to the shield, since they don't. But so he's gonna have some blast protection. See, he has some blast protection, so you're not gonna be able to throw it in front of him because it's just not gonna work, right? So that's why you come in the RPG. So the RPG is gonna work in the sense that he can do that. Like, you can just shoot right beside him and he's dead. Come back, and then come to this corner for me.
That corner?
Yeah. So the main thing we're going to be doing here, YouTube, is trying to decide where's the weak points. So there's only a couple weak points of the shield. So we're seeing how right here he's elevated, right? That shield is weak. So we can come right here and shoot. The bullets sound like they're not hitting him, but they are, because what's happening is they're bouncing off the metal and they're hitting him. So the tip is to kind of, when you're going against a riot shield, not necessarily panic, because you charge at me. Don't only do the animation, but just charge. He's very slow. I mean, the riot shield's going to be heavy, so his character's not going to run as fast. And when he's running at you, his weak points are going to be his, well, I guess you'd be his left side or your right, because when he's running, he's putting one hand up and the shield's going up. But his rest of his body's out in the open, kind of flop around like a dead fish. So when he's running at you, as well as his feet are going to be very weak. They're going to be exposed, and this is World War II, so feet physics are just OP. I mean, you can literally spray his feet and he'll be fine. And go ahead and sit down again. Another really big weakness for taking down, and I'm starting to use this more often, and that's a gas grenade. Now try to run at me. You can't. And I can get right behind you. The gas grenade against shields is insane. Now, the only problem with that is you have a lot of kids that run Hustle. Now, what Hustle does, not Hustle, sorry, Armored. Or is it, I think it's, well, that's the Division. I think it's Hunkered, actually, never mind. Hunkered allows you to basically not take gas damage or stun damage or grenade damage as much anyway, so that he's not going to feel it that much. Now, the riot shield, as you can see here, is protecting his neck area a little bit. Like, you can see right there, I can hit him. Now, about the back of his ankles, and he crouches down. Crouch down again. When he crouches down on the back, he is fully protected, but except for right there. So, like, you see like, when you're looking at the shields, you gotta look where the rim is to the ground. If the rim is not in the ground like it is right there, then you can hit him. Like, they do it because the shield's hitbox is larger than the character's hitbox. I mean, when you're going at him like this, you can kind of see it. Stay still for a second. When you're going at him, right? Put it back on your back again. So you see a lot of times in my stream, right? How I shoot people in the shield, and I don't kill them even though they're not wearing the shield, and that's mainly because right here, the hitbox is massive compared to him. I mean, his hitbox is right here, but the shield hitbox is like all the way out here. So like he has like it's an extra foot and a half almost. So when you're coming around a corner, firing, it's gonna be more likely to hit that shield. So honestly, the shield is kind of like, if you play COD 4, it's kind of like Juggernaut almost in a sense, because it gives you a little bit of extra health because you have the extra few seconds to react. I mean, then again, I can just do that. I mean, that's an option too. But the ideology here, what we're trying to figure out is, why is the shield so broken? And the ideology behind it is the fact that the shield just has a larger hitbox. If it didn't have such a large hitbox, it would be fine. It would be fine. I mean, if he's sitting like this, right, like what he's sitting right now, I mean, I can sit here and spam him all day, and ain't nothing fucking gonna happen. But like, at the same time, he is on a weaker edge of things if I just run around, because I mean, I can move a lot quicker than he can. But yeah, so like right here, if you see how he's crouched down like this, so in this situation, there's really no way we can do it. But as he's moving, he's weakening his hitbox radius. As he keeps moving forward, you can see how things start to begin to change. Like, as soon as he starts moving, the shield lifts up. And when it does that, it's kind of hysterical when you think about it. He's basically lifting the shield and exposing his toes. And once he exposes his toes, you're able to then go ahead and shoot him and kill him, because the COD toes just don't care about shit about your toes. They think, you know, fuck you and your toes. So yeah, so now the only benefit on using the riot shield, like I said, is that larger hitbox. But like, honestly, it doesn't really work like the best, especially like if you're going against someone like me who knows how to destroy the riot shield. You're not gonna get too far. Mainly because, see, what I like to do is I like to back you in a corner. Like if I was playing right now, I would back him in this corner. Like I'd like push him as hard as I could, and then once he's in this corner, he's gonna have to try to stop. It's harder for him to try to stop me on both sides, because I can just go and spam them both. So it's a lot harder to stop someone that's spamming you. And now, it depends on the weapon you're using as well, because, I mean, if you're using an assault rifle that's semi-auto, you're unfortunately not going to be able to do that. Now, it just happens that I have an MG42 in this class with rapid fire and extended mag, so I have like almost 200 rounds in a clip. So, I mean, it's like kind of a lot easier, but at the same time, it's like you can do it. It's possible. But that's pretty much it. Thank you, Sharp, for helping. Appreciate it. Wow, yeah, I got you, bud. Alright, but I love you guys on YouTube. That's it. I hope this helps you guys kind of like beat these riot shields, because I mean, there's gotta be I haven't seen any video on YouTube about this on how to beat riot shielders. And there's a couple other things you can try. You can try stun grenades. You can try sticky grenades. I know if you stick, hang on. I don't have a sticky. I do have a sticky grenade. Kill me. I do have a sticky grenade. Now, this is a pretty fun thing, because even though C4 doesn't stick anymore, right? Where are you? The sticky grenade does, on the other hand, right? So the sticky grenade is kind of weird. Put your shield out. So that sticky grenade can stick to the shield and still kill him. So if you have a sticky grenade and you're able to hit this shield, you can throw the sticky grenade on the shield and literally turn around and walk away and he'll die. I mean, that, I don't really get the whole ideology behind the sticky grenade killing him like that, because the C4 doesn't and the regular grenade doesn't do that, because you're still exploding in front of the riot shield. So realistically, the hitbox should still deny that attack. Even though it's stuck to him, it should still be denying it, but it's not. And of course, you got some other things like flares. Flares are really good at distracting them, because remember, in the riot shield, you already have a pretty trash field of view. Because you can only see out of the glass part, right?
Yeah, I can see out of the glass.
Okay, so you're already at a disadvantage with view. And then on top of that, the flare would really fucking distract you. I mean, just having the brightness of God and Christ looking at you in front of you, I mean, it's gonna fuck you up a little bit. So you can use the flare. There's some different tactics, and you'll learn eventually. Once you get the hang of it, you'll learn some tricks like where their weak points are, and like you'll start to figure out, okay, I got 0.52 seconds to get around them before they can turn. You'll get the hang of it. But I recommend like getting a friend and singing a couple of hobbies, kind of you guys just mess around with each other, kind of figuring out exactly what type of strat works, because I mean, it's kind of like a little bit of everything. But yeah, you're trash for using a riot shield, kid. Congratulations. I love you guys on YouTube. You guys are beautiful, one of a kind.